Hi, I'm Laura with the Helena Family YMCA, and I'm about to do a 30-minute silver sneaker class. Silver sneakers is an older adult class for flexibility and range of motion and a little bit of strength. You're going to need a chair, so nothing that rocks or rolls, so no wheels. Something that's pretty sturdy. We're going to use it to sit on. We're also going to use it to maybe support a weight if we need to, like put a hand on it for balance, that sort of thing. And we also no folding chairs. We don't want anything that potentially could collapse underneath you. So something pretty sturdy. This is my chair right here. And we're going to also need some hand weights, but if you don't have hand weights, that's okay. We can use something to substitute as hand weights. Something not too heavy, not too light. I'm using a couple of canned beans. They're pretty easy to fit in your hand. They're not too heavy, not too light. They work really well. You can also use a water bottle if you have one handy. I also just recommend you having a water bottle. We will have a water break halfway through just to stay hydrated. But yeah, we can also have that. We also make sure if you're wearing footwear that it's nothing that you can easily trip on. So like flip-flops or slippers or something, like put those aside and put on something that can lace up. So here's my shoe. Just for safety reasons. When we have our stuff, when we're not using it, we want to put it out of the way. So I usually store mine underneath my chair, but you can easily put it on a shelf or a coffee table or something nearby. We just don't want it underfoot where we could trip over it. Make sure that your area is clear of any debris or clutter. We don't want to be also tripping on random dog toys in the middle of the floor. Like, make sure that your area is clear. Normally in class I would play music, but like for copyright reasons I don't on these videos. So if you had to put something in the background for, you know, to get yourself moving, feel free to do that. Make sure that you are always moving without pain. If something hurts, you might want to just rest it for a while. And that's okay. And sometimes you can have a smaller range of motion instead of a larger one. Sometimes that works really well. And you can also make sure that if you need to go slower or maybe even faster than I am, feel free to do that. You don't have to go my speed if that's not quite what your body is telling you to do. And if you need to take a break at any time, go right ahead. If you just need to take a couple of breaths, sit something out, go right ahead and then just jump right in whenever you are ready. All right, we're going to take our stuff. Make sure you store them in a good place. So I'm going to put them right here underneath my chair. We'll get started. We're going to start by getting a little warmed up. Let's just do step, tap to the side. Get those arms moving too. Getting our body warmed up. Arms and legs warmed up. All right, look good. We're going to come step, front, step, and back. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap, up, back, up, back. Good. We're going to tap that toe to the side, and we're going to add our arms, reach to the side. Go ahead and reach up. You can also stay here, but those of you who can, go ahead and reach up. You're trying to catch something off a shelf. All right, good. We're going to have our feet right underneath their hips. Go ahead and have short little squats. If you're sitting back in that chair, go ahead and have a hand or even two hands on that chair if you need to for a little support. Good. We're going to bring those toes face out a little bit. They can be face forward if that is a little more comfortable for you, but a little wider stance, down and up. Make sure if you need that chair, it's right here for you. Just squatting a little wider stance, getting those legs warmed up. All right, go ahead and use this chair. We're going to just swing that leg back and forth. If you don't need it, then feel free not to need it. All right, we're going to swing it right in front of us, like a little pendulum. All right, take that foot right here and back. We're going to lift it up and back. Don't worry about the height of that back foot. We can also just keep it on the floor and lean forward if you need to. Feel free to use the chair for balance if you need it. Just doing a little balance work here. Do a couple more. All right, let's do the other leg. So have the left other leg, swing back and forth. Nice and easy. And forward, kind of a pendulum right here in front. A little wobbly, that's just normal. It's just your muscles working. All right, let's have that toe and back, lift up and down, up and down. A little bit of balance here. One leg is always a little better than the other. That's pretty natural. You can always tap it, lean forward. Let's do one more. All right, good. Shake those legs out just for a second. Go ahead and find that chair. We'll safely pick up those, whatever you're using as hand weights. Good. Let's do a little core work first. So have them in front. We're going to crunch our abs in front and straighten. Crunch and straighten. Make sure we're coming up. Good posture every time. All right, good. Right here by our side. Let's do some penguins. So we're going to squeeze that side muscle. Make sure our body's upright. Let's do one more each side. All right, right here in front, we're gonna make a sideways figure eight. So make one loop here and the other loop on the other side. Good. Make sure you know that the further out from your body, the harder it is. Closer in, the easier it is. So pick whatever is what your body is telling you you need right now. Let's go the other direction. Good. Hold these right here in front. And we're going to twist to the side, to the center, other side, and back. Just like before, but further into your body, easier. Further out, a little harder. Ooh, yeah. All right, good. We're going to focus on one side. Have that round down by your side. We're going to come up to the side and back. Sometimes you can bend your elbow. That kind of sometimes feels a little better. Make sure you're not going higher than your shoulder. Let's go back behind us. And forward. All right, good. We're going to make a little circle. You can go further up if you want me to. Let's go the other direction. All right, we're going to make a big circle. Big as you can. Reach back and down. Let's go the other direction. Good. All right, let's rest that shoulder. You can kind of get it at a good spot. Have that back down, up to the side, and down. Remind you that you can always bend your elbow if that feels a little better. Let's go back behind us. And forward. All right, let's do a little circle. Stirring a big pot other side. Let's go the other way. All right, let's see if we can do a big circle. Other direction. All right, good. Shake that shoulder out a little bit. We're going to rest those shoulders. We're going to do some leg work here. Have those right here on your thighs. Bring our heels up and back and relax. One more. Up in front. All right, good. Let's put these down for just a second. We're going to take a water break and we'll come back to them. Put them out of the way for a second. Safely grab that water bottle. Stay hydrated. All right, let's put it down. Pick up those hand weights again. We'll come back to our legs. All right, right here in your thighs. Go ahead and march. Okay, good. Let's bring one leg forward. Slide it towards you. Slide it there on the floor. Right there on the ball of your foot. Let's go the other side. One more. All right, we're going to go ahead and kick it up. You can also stay with the march if you need to. Let's kick it up. Good. Let's bring one to the side and back. One more. Let's switch sides. Make sure that back is nice and straight. You always want to pay attention to good posture while we're doing these moves. Let's do two more. All right, good. Right here in front. Let's just do a little biceps. So let's have those palms faced forward, up and down, nice and smooth. Make sure our wrists are nice and straight. We're not bending them like this at the top. One more. Good. Let's lean a little forward. Let's do one side at a time. So let's just put this down for a second. You can support your weight here with your thigh, down by your side. We're going to glue our elbow to our side. We're going to straighten our arm and back. Work some triceps here. All right, let's go to the other side. Lean a little forward. Support your weight. Elbow to that side. Straighten and forward. One more. All right, good. We're going to take one. We're going to bring it to our foot and then our elbow up. Have a nice lawnmower move. Cross our body. Let's do one more. Switch sides. Two more. All right, good. Let's go ahead and put that down. We're done with it. Put it away. Hands by our side. Lean a little forward and up. Works our core here a little bit. If you need to support your weight on your thighs, feel free. Don't forget to breathe. We don't want to be holding our breath here. Going to get into a nice rhythm with it. One more. Good. All right. Hands in the center. Twist to the side, to the center, other side. All right, let's pay attention to our hands. Hand strength, very important. So we're going to splay those fingers out as much as we can. Now let's ball it into a tight fist. And open and close. Tight, tight, tight. Open and close. Open and close. Good. We're working our hand strength here. All right, wiggle those fingers. Rotate those wrists. Right here, let's push our palms together as hard as we can and relax. Push, relax. All right, good. Good. Let's roll shoulders. Make it feel good. Roll them forward. All right, let's check our posture. So let's go up, back, and down. Good. We're going to have one leg right here. You can cross an ankle or just have them both feet on the floor. But we're going to take our opposite hand on that knee, straight body. Try to turn all the way around to look behind you. Try anyway. Get a nice twist in that body. Go ahead and face forward. I'm going to switch legs. Hand on your opposite knee. Straighten that body up and try to look behind you. All right, face forward. Go ahead and use that hand for support on this side. Raise that up. We're going to just try to reach that arm to the sky. and down. Let's do the other side. Up, reach up and over a little bit, and down. Lace our fingers together or pull forward. All right, good. Let's pull our arms out wide as we can, try to get those chest muscles stretched out. Let's pull our thumbs back and down. Get a little bicep work in there. And work those two. Try not to hold your breath. Back always nice and straight. All right, good. All right, let's elbow to the sky. You can go ahead and push it or pull it back. Let's switch sides. All right, arms down. Good. Let's have our legs wide. We're going to turn to the side. Just trying to stretch out that leg there. Straight body. Let's go ahead and do the other side. All right, right here in front. One heel out. Hands right here on your thighs to support your weight. And stretch forward. Let's go ahead and switch sides. All right, straighten up. We're going to bring one ear to one shoulder. Straighten up. Bring the other ear to the other shoulder. Go ahead and straighten up. We're going to bring our chin to our chest. And feel the back of our neck there. All right, right up in front. Bring our head to the side. Front. Other side. Just turn it like we're in front, like we're looking over our shoulder. Just straight. Just stretching out that neck a little bit. Good. Let's breathe up. Fill those lungs all the way to the top and then down. Let out all that stress. Up and breathe out. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope everyone is staying safe and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.